A thermometer registers the temperature of the environment, right? It registers if it's warm out, the thermometer temperature goes up. If it's cold, it goes down. It just reacts to what comes in. A thermostat, however, you can adjust it and it will control the environment temperature from within. There are many people who are reacting to life and letting their temperature be determined by what someone says or does or what happens in the environment around them. And they blame and believe that they are victims and they have no control over that, and therefore their emotions go up and down based on the temperature of what's happening around them. And that's a rough way to live. It's a rough way to live, to be tossed and turned by what goes on around us or to us, because we all know that things happen every day that give us an opportunity of how we're going to feel based on the external temperature. We can choose to be more like a thermometer. A thermostat. We don't want to choose to be more like a thermometer. We want to choose to be more like a thermostat. Regulate that temperature that's going on inside of us. A number of years ago, I worked at a deli and a bakery, and I had a customer come in, and he said, I said, "How are you?" He said, I'm awful. The weather's terrible." I said, "Yeah, but how are you?" He said, "I told you, the weather is terrible and I'm having a bad day because of it." There's a person who is reacting, letting the environment determine his temperature. And the truth is, we can carry our weather with us wherever we go. We can choose what we're going to think about it, how we're going to respond, what we're going to focus on. And that determines how we're going to feel about things. Doesn't mean we're not ever annoyed. Doesn't mean we don't get angry. Doesn't mean we don't feel sad. Doesn't mean that. But what it means is, no matter what happens, we know that we can regulate the temperature that is within us in any moment and change how we feel and change how we respond. Abraham Lincoln said, "People are about as happy as they make up their minds to be." It's a choice. Another wise one said that if a person is happy, no one can make that person unhappy. And if a person is unhappy, nobody can make that person happy. It's a choice. Be like the thermostat.